Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And we have our very first corner. Johor Tazim are looking to go forward now. Now it's Azar. Thuram wins the duel this time.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
And it's Gerrard. Neymar. Neymar!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left.
Diving header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nesta. And he's picked it up out wide. Nagatomo simply refused to be outdone there. Cruyff. Neymar. And this is Neymar. Climbs up big! Goal! Barcelona! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Johor Tazim finding themselves unexpectedly behind. This looks promising. Figo. Looking for options for movement.
Figo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Messi. And Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Roberto Carlos. And it's Nagatomo. Look at the space. There's the shot! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're at it again in double quick time. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi. Gerrard. Gerrard! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Raul. That's Rijkaard. Oh, what has happened here? And there's green grass ahead of him. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Neymar. Lovely feet. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Decent chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's really well manoeuvred.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Hazard is in a really good position out wide. And he shoots! And that is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Messi. Cruyff. And this is Messi. He's having a shot! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Pressing high and with purpose. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Picked out brilliantly. That's a lovely, delicate pass. And they can counter here. Now it's Mackay. And it's Cruyff. Looking for the run. Messi receives it in a wide position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rijkaard. Adams. And that has left him in a heap. Rijkaard. And he's intervened well there. It's a promising position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Messi. Now it's Cruyff. Gerrard. Distributed tidily, and this is Messi. He's shifted it to the flank. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Barcelona are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. There's the start of the second half. Now it's Hazard. Hazard. Now can he find a finish? Hoisted in. Oh, that was vital. It's a good ball out wide. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish of true class! And they are pulling clear here. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
A case now of complete control. Raul. Over to the left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Seedorf. He's had a shot! And a chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Raul. And it's made its way to him. Plenty to aim at here. Cross needs to be... Oh, what a climb! And he hits the net! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Suarez taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Johor Darul Tazim give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Makaleli. Messi looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Neymar gets into a good position. And this is Roberto Carlos. They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with. Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
El dorsal 8, Gerard, será sustituido por el dorsal 16.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Baresi. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Can he get it through? Mackay receives it in a good position here. Cruyff. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Figo. Figo! And it's come. They've done it! Lampard cuts it out. Stood up well to him there. He's one-on-one! And a shot! It's in! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Cruyff can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Neymar. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Raul. Seedorf. Now it's Seedorf. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, what a ball! And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Terrific header! He should have put that one away.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 17. Griezmann. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And it's Seedorf. Pressure coming in from all directions.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Shoots! They've scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
But there's going to be another change here. Maradona getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's going for goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And this is Neymar. Great ball, and he's in here. Barcelona have their third corner. Makalele goes short. Chance for a shot! Well, there's the clearance. Oh, what a mistake! Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And he's managed to get free. Serves up across. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Now it's Mackay. And he's quick to snatch it back. And he's lost his man here. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Johor Darul Tazim give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Turan. And that will be it. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona undoubtedly gave us the perfect example of how you start a game of football. They came out with purpose, intensity, energy. They were determined to grab the initiative, and of course were duly awarded.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.